Welcome to another edition of Dish It Out. My name is Chef Frank Benowitz. With me, the one, the only, Chef Doug Fee. And who do we have today, Chef?
We have special guest, Mercer County Community College alumni, Kathy Reyna.
Hi, guys.
Welcome. Kathy is the chef owner of Jersey Girl Cafe.
She is the Jersey girl.
We're all Jersey girls.
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
Well, the restaurant opened about 5 years ago. We opened in August 2011. Before that, I was doing catering out of a commercial kitchen for about 3 years before that. So it's been about 8-9 years total so far.
All right.
Yeah.
And you've opened up a second home?
Yes, we have 2 Jersey Girl cafes. One, the original one's on Route 33 in Hamilton, and the second one is in the Hamilton Marketplace, about 5 miles away from there, also in Hamilton.
Nice.
So you're putting the work you did in your project into the reality of opening the businesses. And you're still doing the catering as well as the a la carte business. So tremendous success. If you haven't been out there, 2 locations now you can go to in Hamilton, either in Hamilton Marketplace or Route 33. Check out Jersey Girl. And are you going to make us a couple things that may be on your menu?
We are. So we prepare soups fresh every day.
Okay.
There's always a chicken soup and a vegetarian soup. And one of our most popular soups is the buffalo chicken soup. It's pretty easy to put together, but it's really delicious. And I thought we could make that today.
Excellent.
Right.
And then we kind of specialize in paninis, which are toasted sandwiches that are on a pressed ciabatta roll.
Okay.
So I brought some of the ingredients for that today, and we're going to throw together one of our popular specials, which is the mango tango.
The mango tango. That sounds interesting. What makes it mango?
That would be the Jersey General mango salsa.
Oh, you got
the
it.
sandwich.
You got to stay tuned for this
Yes.
episode. So, what are we going to do, Chef E?
We're going to stick around for more Dish It Out. And we are back, ready for some soup.
Soup time.
Soup is good food with our special guest, Chef Kathy from Jersey Girl Cafe, 2 locations.
2 locations. 2 is better than 1.
Exactly.
And we start with standard, almost all our soups start with mirepoix,
Okay.
with carrots, celery, and onion. So, going to dice up our onion here. Going to cut up our onion, going to cut off the base. Going to cut right through the roots. And we're going to peel the skin off the onion. And we save the peelings from the carrot, celery, and onions.
Is that for your
And-
veggie stock?
And use that to make for vegetable broth.
See, that's a smart businesswoman right
That's
there.
it.
Exactly.
It's going to make a good veggie stock anyway, right?
Absolutely. And we put it in a Ziploc bag till we have enough, and we'll take a big batch with that. And that works out
No waste, good for business,
See?
fresh ingredients.
great.
See?
It's a win-win.
Oh, she makes me so proud.
All right. So get the skin off of here.
So now I have to ask you while you're prepping this soup, because soup and the paninis you said are 2 of your star menu items, but you have many more stars on your menu. We've been there several times. We know this for a fact. We have to ask you that recently you had a special visitor from the Food Network, Chef Guy Fieri.
We did. We were very honored to be on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
There you go. And which classification do you consider yourself?
That's
the
an
last, right?
excellent question. While it might be called Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives, really he does a lot of local
Yes.
places. So we are a small business, locally owned, and that's where we fit in.
And can we ask what you made for him on that show?
He had the Koki steak panini.
Oh, that's one of my favorites.
All right, we're going to peel our carrots. So we have some gigantic carrots here.
Saving the peel for your vegetable stock, right?
Absolutely.
No waste.
No waste at all. Now, the funny thing about carrots is there's a skinny end and a fat end. And the best thing is to cut it into like at least 2 pieces.
You know, that holds true with
separate that.
people as well sometimes.
There's a skinny end and a fat end?
Yeah.
Really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll leave
It's
it
just
at that.
about life. It's just a
Carrot is like life.
like life. Exactly.
Skinny in one end and fat in another.
Exactly.
Is
So
that the new T-shirt for Jersey Girl?
that we could do that.
See?
So we're trying to rebrand ourselves a little bit, so that might be the way we
I
go.
don't think that's the motto. But
All right, so we got that. So I see I have like a big part over here and a little part over here, so we're just going to cut that down and we'll treat the little parts separately from the big parts. So cut this in half.
So you do a lot of catering besides being open for retail sales?
We do a tremendous amount of catering. I started out doing a lot of corporate catering. So people have meetings. They want people to come to their meetings. And the best way to get people to come to your meeting is to have some fantastic food.
Absolutely. In addition to the a la carte and the catering, I know that sometimes you'll also have after-hour functions where you'll have corporations or women's groups or local community clubs come into the restaurant and have functions there as well, right?
Yes, we do. We have, well, for companies who do like team building exercises, gonna grab that stick of butter.
You got it.
Put a little butter
And
in it,
it's
you'd eat
gonna
it.
go right in there. And we're gonna actually start sauteing our veg here. So let me get this over here.
All
Oh
right.
yeah, so we do a lot of corporate events after hours. One of the most popular things are cooking classes.
Okay.
So we'll get a group of people in. We'll split them into teams. Some people do the appetizers, some do the dessert, some do an entree or a side.
Okay.
And it's a lot of fun. Thank you very much, Jeffrey. People come in and do that. And then we have other types of events as well. And we do, you know, different kinds of classes for different people.
So, and now, are you open 7 days a week now as well?
We are,
So, you have 2 locations.
yes.
While they're open, you extended the hours on them. You're open 7 days a week.
7 days a week.
You do corporate catering. You do team building events and classes.
And classes.
And when do you sleep?
I will sleep when I'm dead.
Well, we
No time
wish
to
that that's many, many, many galaxies far away.
There you go. So, I got my carrots going there. Now we're going to dice up our celery. So, cut the
Alright.
celery into bite-sized pieces.
Okay?
And now we're just going to dice this up. And we're going to keep the leaves on the celery and add that in as well. It has
I
really nice
love the
flavor.
celery leaves. I think that's an underused item.
You and all the judges on Chopped.
There you go.
They love celery leaves.
Yes.
You hear that, Chopped? I'm ready. I can come out and judge. I like the celery leaves. I like them even as garnish because they have a lot of
Nice
flavor.
little
A lot of flavor.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to add the rest of our mirepoix in here. So it's about 2 parts onion, 1 part celery, and 1 part carrot, roughly.
Which is mirepoix.
Which is mirepoix. All right. So we got the fire going.
We do.
Let's bring it up a little bit.
All
Are
right.
you, going to just sweat those to translucent, or are you going to look to get any color on them at all?
Just want to look a little softened up.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So just sweat them out a little bit.
Exactly. And while that's doing, we are going to add a little salt and pepper. So
Absolutely.
at the
Okay.
cafe, we almost always use salt and pepper together.
Okay.
So why not put them in the same container?
Less
So
mess.
it's about
Less
one-
waste.
less
Less
mess.
mess.
So about 1/4 ground pepper and 3/4 kosher salt.
Okay.
Okay.
And that way it's easy. 1 container. We're just gonna season that a little bit.
And you said especially because you make your own stocks, so those have no salt
Seasoning
in
in
them.
them, exactly.
Right.
They're plain, so we added it.
Absolutely.
It's not a glass pot for you to see in here, but if you could see in here, you would see there's actually a fair amount of butter in here where it's almost completely coating the vegetables. So we're sweating. So little cooking them without giving too much color.
Yep.
You know, speaking of not having something
looks
like a
pretty hot.
glass pot so that they can see it, we also don't have smell-o-vision.
All right, so Chefy, we are going to add in the flour now.
Ooh.
So we're gonna add in the flour like we're making a roux.
Is this a carefully measured amount of flour?
That is very
It's all
carefully
going in?
measured. Throw it all in there.
All right.
That's a serious
Exactly.
roux.
That
You'll rue the day.
And then
That
we're
you
just
didn't
gonna
go to Jersey
stir
Girl
this
Cafe.
up, and we're gonna make sure the flour is incorporated into the cooking vegetables, so you don't see any raw flour in there. And we're gonna let this cook for 2, maybe 3 minutes tops, and then we're gonna add in our liquids,
Ah.
and that's gonna be a combination of chicken broth, milk, and half and half.
Did you
Okay.
missed my new rhyme that I just made, like the Dr. Seuss here. I said, you'll rue the day
No, we
that you didn't go to Jersey Girl Cafe.
Oh wow,
There it
that
is.
could be our new logo.
we
See?
didn't miss
Thank
it. We were just trying to ignore it, actually.
Oh, she loved
So-
it. Watch, that's going to be the
Hey,
thing.
if you want to take a peek in here,
R-U-X.
there we go. You see the flour coating everything very nicely. It's all drying up, absorbed all the excess butter. And what is this called again?
Roux, R-O-U-X.
That's right. So we're going to let that roux cook out for a minute or two.
Exactly. We don't want to brown it or burn it, just so it just cooks a little bit.
Exactly. So we're going to let this cook off a little more. When we come back, we're going to be finishing up this soup. Let it simmer for a little bit. And more fun and games with another recipe.
Absolutely.
Stick around. We'll be back with more Dish It Out right after this. And we are back. So we have our vegetables that have been cooking away here for a couple minutes.
Yes.
And now we're ready for
Our liquids. So we're going to
Okay.
add in our about 3 quarts of chicken broth, 1 quart of milk, and a pint of half and half.
Okay.
I thought some of that was for some chocolate milk later.
No, not today.
Oh, no desserts today.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's all right. We'll have some good soup.
We have wonderful desserts at the Jersey Girl Cafe, though.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah?
Have
Yeah.
you had the Hamilton Square?
I have not had the Hamilton
That is
Square.
Square?
What is the Hamilton
It is
Square?
4 layers of happiness. It's got chocolate for antioxidants, peanut butter for protein, Rice Krispies, Cocoa Krispies.
I saw
for
that.
Happiness,
That was that giant
and
Rice Krispies
little-
square,
Reese's peanut butter cups embedded in it.
and I
It's
see none of them brought to me today.
Yes.
No, I thought about bringing them, but then I thought, no,
I will
Wow.
have to
we won't
visit
have
there.
time.
You know,
It's one of those things.
it's one of those decisions that you should have done a little differently.
Yep,
Just saying.
yep. Hey, everybody makes mistakes.
All the time.
But do you have that all the time at the Jersey Girl Cafe?
Absolutely. That's
Oh,
one
all
of our
right.
top
Yeah.
sellers.
So I know where to go.
You
Yes,
can just
you do.
swing by and pick some up.
Absolutely.
Exactly. All right, so we have all our liquids added in here. Just gonna stir this to make sure all the flour's kind of broken up and we don't have any lumps or anything like
Okay.
that.
Nice
And then
and
we're gonna
smooth.
nice and smooth. And we're gonna let this cook on kind of a medium heat for about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll move on to the next thing.
All right. We'll let this simmer out. We'll come back and we can finish this up
Exactly.
and move on to paninis. Awesome. And welcome back. So it's time to make some sandwiches.
Exactly.
All right.
Bacon.
So we prepare all kinds of different sandwiches at the Jersey Girl Cafe. We do a lot of paninis, which are prepared on these ciabatta rolls that we get from a bakery in Brooklyn.
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 No, sleep till.
We also prepare sandwiches as wraps, or we will actually toast and press the wrap. We call it a Jersey wrap.
Okay.
We do quesadillas, and also if someone's gluten-free, or they want to cut back on some of the bread and the wheat and that kind of stuff, we make what are called rice bowls. And
Oh,
that is a
yeah,
sandwich
seen that.
basically
Yes.
on a bed of long-grain basmati rice.
Nice.
Yes.
So basically, not only do you have a lot of choice of sandwiches, but you have a lot of
Flavors as well.
choices of how you want your sandwich.
Exactly. Exactly.
It's a lot of choices.
It is a lot of choices, but that's
But
what
they're all
life is
good
about.
ones.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Unlike the choice of not bringing us any dessert.
Yes,
was-
well,
That was a
saying.
bad
just
decision.
saying.
But you made up with
Maybe
it
next
because you have
time.
bacon
I
here,
brought extra bacon too.
Okay.
extra
so-
bacon, and some magnificent salsa.
Exactly. So what
So-
we're gonna do is crisp up the bacon here in our non-stick skillet, which is getting hot.
Ooh.
Nice.
And we're gonna.
So
get
this could be like a
all
breakfast sandwich then too.
It could be. If you
I'd eat
want to
chicken
have
and bacon
chicken and
for breakfast.
cheddar and bacon for breakfast.
Actually,
Why
there's
not?
a wonderful breakfast sandwich that also features the mango salsa over there,
Yes.
which is your egg white and
We call it the beach body wrap.
okay.
Oh yeah.
And-
See?
Exactly.
Woo!
And it has egg whites and turkey sausage, organic baby spinach, Jersey General mango salsa.
Makes everything better.
And we do that in a whole wheat wrap, and it's really, really good.
Boy, Frank, this smells pretty good. If only.
If you had the smell-o-vision, you'd be smelling bacon. So light that bacon candle. They do make bacon candles these days.
Yes, they do.
They don't make a Jersey General mango salsa candle.
Not yet.
You should work on that.
I'm
You should
That
take
might be
that to
something
Shark
for the
Tank.
holidays.
I'm gonna bring that to Yankee Candle Company, right?
Exactly.
So what are we gonna do while this is crisping up?
We're going to keep watching it. No. It's fascinating. So we're going to split our ciabatta rolls. in half.
And you got a small panini. Is this
We
the
have
size panini press you have at the Jersey Girl?
The Jersey Girl Cafe panini press will hold about 7 paninis on it. I think that'll hold maybe 2.
You think it'll hold that
So,
many? All
We're
right.
going to give it a shot.
Okay.
So we're going to slice the rolls.
See, that's the other thing. If you have a group of 7 people, you're gonna have to make this 3 times. Just go to Jersey Girl with your 7
we
people.
have it
You
covered.
can have
We'll
them
put it
all
on
at
a tray
once.
for you.
Yeah.
Exactly. And we'll even make believe that you made it yourself. We won't tell anybody. All right. So we're going to split the rolls. Sometimes it's easier.
Oh, that's nice. Look
to
at that.
cut. Isn't that a nice crumb?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Sometimes
really
I come
nice.
in and get your croissants there too. Are those from Brooklyn as well?
Yes, they are.
Those are
They're amazing.
They're magnificent. I
They
used
are
to
fantastic.
see. I'm trying to watch a little bit, but I used to get some there and put them in my freezer.
Yeah,
So
they're really, really good.
they're fantastic.
All right, I'm gonna say our bacon's looking pretty good here.
Could I do that if I wanted to? If I come in and get the same sandwich on a croissant with no cheese,
Absolutely.
I can have whatever I want at Jersey Girl Cafe.
whatever. Pretty much. If it's a bad idea, we'll talk to you about it a little bit.
Kind of like you not bringing dessert for us.
Well, no, sometimes people come up with some really innovative ideas for sandwiches.
Give us an example of one. I got to hear this. What did you say?
it's something-
You sure you want to do that?
Yeah, we do it for one customer because they get it all the time now. But it's chili chicken salad on rice, hot rice.
Chili chicken salad.
Chicken salad.
So it's cold, like a cold chicken
cold
salad.
chicken salad on hot rice.
Yeah. But hey, the
But
customer's always right.
Customer's always right, and that's what they want.
So if they're
and
watching
it's
out there,
not a
there's nothing
problem.
wrong with that. If you like it,
It's,
hey,
Right.
it's just fine.
at least you have a place that's willing to do that
Exactly.
for you. You know.
Sometimes we get people who want to, do things on the wrong type of bread or rolls. And you have to explain to people that, there's a lot on there. We do a breakfast BLT sandwich. So we do a breakfast BLT sandwich. And it has 2 eggs, bacon, of course, tomato, and the lettuce is arugula,
Okay.
and smoked Gouda cheese.
Okay.
And it's really good. And it's perfect on like rye toast or on a panini. This is a nice size.
Yeah, something plain.
Someone's going to hold it
Yeah.
because you got the arugula on there, and there's little tiny leaves.
Sure.
And they're going to fall off.
Yep.
And people ask for it on one of our smaller rolls, and we have to go back and say, it's a lot of stuff.
You'll
on
be
it."
wearing some of that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you call it that, but she's cooking that chicken in the bacon fat,
Yes, we are.
and
Just a little bit.
that just
Warming it up.
brings a tear to my eye. That's the way to cook things. Everything should be cooked in bacon fat, unless you don't eat bacon, and then I guess cook it in whatever the heck you want.
Whatever.
But if you eat bacon, I like
It's
to cook my
kinda
eggs in my
nice.
bacon fat. I'll cook my bacon, then I'll put a little bit of that in the pan, do my scrambled eggs or my omelet or whatever. Why waste some butter? I got the bacon fat already there.
My family,
flavor.
my mother's side of the family is Polish, and we would do barbecues, and there'd be a big slab of bacon, and you put it on the grill, you skewer it, you put it on the grill, so the bacon melts, and then you take the melted fat, and you put it on some rye bread, and you make a tomato sandwich with that. It's like the best thing
See?
ever. Really,
That sounds
really is.
good.
Is that going to be new for the menu?
And it has a name, too. I thought it was just something our family did. No, it's a thing.
What's it called?
I have no idea,
Oh.
but it's that like Polish name. I don't know what
Oh.
it is.
Okay.
All right. So,
The tomato ski.
split.
I would like the tomato greasy ski.
split ciabatta roll. Now, I'd like to put our mango salsa on this. I'm going to need a little spoon or something.
Ah,
Just a little something to.
little spoon
'cause I
or
wanna
something. I
pour
can
it
do
on
that.
top and get it all over the place.
Just pour a whole jar on the top.
Pour a whole jar. I mean,
That would be another bad decision,
That'd
right?
be another bad decision. If someone could ask for us, we would do it
Yes.
if they really want us to, but
Yes.
first we'd explain to them.
And they're willing to pay the
That's
extra
really
cost.
messy. So, now, the way we construct the sandwich is very scientific. We put the cheese down first,
Okay?
and then the sauce always, or salsa, always goes on top of the cheese. And that is so the sauce isn't absorbed into the bread.
That is very smart.
It'll make it saucier, tastier, more fun to eat.
And you're-
Sometimes a little bit more messy.
That's why the other one with the no cheese, I guess you'd have to lay what, the chicken down first,
We
and
have
then
to
the
lay chicken
salsa
down
on top?
first, and then the bacon on top of that.
See, she said she'll do whatever we want.
Whatever you want.
Hey,
Even though we'll
as long as you're buying.
say,
Yeah.
exactly, it's your money.
Yep. That smells great. I'm not even going to talk about smell-o-vision. I just did, though. But it does smell great. And look, caramelize that chicken with the bacon.
A little bit of color.
How can you go wrong with this sandwich?
You can't.
And no greens on here? No lettuce or anything?
You could, but lettuce kind of wilts.
Of
on
course.
panini.
Yeah, of course
We
it
will
will.
do spinach or arugula. That holds up well.
I'm saying that my little Maddie out there, this may be the sandwich for you. Look, see, no vegetables. Except in the salsa, but she still eats it.
She doesn't know.
No, she
Yes,
knows. She just
she knows.
pretends like she doesn't.
Okay.
See, look, custom order.
Custom order just for Frank. Whatever he doesn't
have
know
it
what
my
she's
way.
on.
That's because he wants a whole sandwich to himself.
I think other people will eat it without that. But yes, no one else here ever eats sandwiches with no cheese. So I guess
It's kind of a waste.
I'm stuck.
Not having the cheese.
lowers your food costs. Be happy.
Oh,
I saved you the cost of cheese.
there you go.
Can't forget this also.
Don't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I buy that
Say
stuff by the
without it.
case.
We buy it by the 3 cases.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'll see your case and raise you 3 cases. Okay, you win.
And you're all supporting local business and the U.S. military, so we thank you.
That's true.
All right, so we have our 2 paninis. We're gonna put them on the panini press.
Now, do you put any fat on here at all before you press it? You just press it
You
right?
usually just got a non-stick,
Just
and you don't
put 'em
want it
right in?
greasy. You don't want the roll to be greasy. So.
Okay, so how are we going to do this? Like this?
Yeah, I think like that. Is that it?
I think I have it.
Uh-oh.
There. Oh, third
There.
time's a charm.
Mhm.
Not so
The,
much.
the floating lid.
Let's
Let's get the professional in there.
Let's get the professional paninier in
see.
here.
Paninier?
The
Is that your
is
official
is that a
title?
word?
A paninier?
She's the
It's
most
like a
bestest
barista?
paninier I've ever
It's
seen.
sliding,
Like
right?
a barista?
You go slide it back.
There we go.
There you go.
Got the tools.
All
Here, now I'll
right.
do this part.
All right. How many
That's
chefs does it take to make a panini?
It's a dance. With
All right.
Panini press.
Yes.
Yes.
Look at
there
that.
you go.
It's pressing.
That's working.
All right.
And the cheese is melting.
So how long do you normally
And,
press it for? About 2 minutes?
Yeah, if that. It depends on how hot your press is. But we want the outside crust to be nice and crispy. We want a little bit of color on it. We want the cheese to be melted on the inside if it has cheese.
Yes.
And then we know we're done.
Speaking of cheesy, before we have any more cheesy puns that will rue the day that we even brought that up,
Yes, you'll rue the day.
when we come back, we're going to be plating up some soup and sandwiches after we finish off our soup, of course,
Yes.
with our special guest, Chef Kathy from Jersey Girl Cafe. We'll be back. And we are back. Isn't that nice?
That's very nice.
It is nice.
I didn't know we left.
Well, apparently.
Well, we did.
We're too busy staring at paninis and soup.
Apparently.
That's right.
It was all that hard work. So our soup is simmering very nicely, and
Mm-hmm.
it started to thicken up really well. It's nice consistency. At this point, we're going to add in the rest of our seasoning. We're going to add in some garlic powder.
All right.
Half of that.
About half of that.
About
Garlic.
a teaspoon of garlic powder.
I added the top half. Is that okay?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Lovely.
Garlic. Now,
And
did
we're
Guy
gonna add in
Fieri eat this
all-
soup while he was there?
He did not.
He didn't try any
It was
buffalo
7
chicken?
o'clock in the morning.
Ah, who cares?
We're going to add in all that buffalo sauce.
Ooh.
That's a lot of buffalo sauce, but it's a lot of soup.
Yum.
Quarter cup of buffalo sauce.
It's not
Okay.
buffalo
Give or take.
chicken soup without the sauce.
And last but not least, we're going to add our chicken.
Ooh. Let them go
And
swimming.
this is a boneless, skinless chicken breast.
All right. So nice lean
Nice and
chicken
lean.
here.
And
Do you have
we're
any
adding
special chicken that you use? Is it, antibiotic free, organic, anything?
natural.
You
that
catch it
kind of
yourself
thing.
running away from you?
In the back.
in the
Back
ha-
parking lot, yeah.
Hamilton does have chickens.
We do have chickens.
Yeah.
We're just gonna add in. We like this boneless, skinless chicken breasts.
Okay.
It's very versatile. And when we're prepping it, we cut up pieces for our soups. What we do is we're gonna cook this for another 10 minutes. The chicken breast will be cooked.
Okay.
We're going to take the chicken out and shred it, and then put it back into the soup. There's something about shredded chicken. Just the texture is just a better mouthfeel to it. You don't have any big chunks in there.
Sure.
It's easier on it to handle on a spoon when you're having soup, and it's just really makes a really nice chicken soup. So that's what we do.
Wouldn't
for
it just
all
be
chicken soups.
easier to braise it or something separate and then shred it and then throw it in there?
You could, but this way it absorbs the flavor from the soup.
Ah,
And so we're gonna slice our paninis in half, and so everybody can see what they look like on the inside.
oh yeah.
Let's start with the one with the cheese.
Well, that's the one that's on the menu. So
Yes, exactly. So we have nice, thin, and crispy on the outside, thin on the inside, with the mango salsa, the melted cheese. It looks beautiful.
oh, here, I'll bring your plate over.
Thank you.
Put it right over here for you.
All right. And we got that just like that.
Oh,
That looks really good.
Does
beautiful.
look good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And of course, this is just for us. So I know the Jersey Girl Cafe, you're the sanitation zealot, knowing that you are. That
We
of
have
course,
gloves
all
everywhere.
gloves everywhere. But for this is this is family, so
Yeah.
we're all good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This, at home, I'm sure you're not wearing gloves. Although if you're using raw chicken, this was cooked chicken, you definitely want to use some gloves or wash your hands well, obviously. That's why Chef Fee put
Exactly.
gloves on when he was handling raw chicken.
Exactly.
It's more for you, because you don't want to get yourself sick, right?
Exactly right. So you want to try this?
Oh.
Here we go.
Why'd you?
You take
here,
a big
I'll-
piece?
And the bird is in.
Okay.
He's a happy
All
camper.
right.
Hang on one
Chef
second.
Fee, you want to try this?
Actually, I'll try something without the cheese.
The
I don't want
cheese?
that one looks pretty. So let's.
Okay. Okay.
Leave that one alone for
Go
now.
ahead, adding more bacon to it, huh?
Because at Jersey Girl Cafe, I can get extra bacon, right?
What goes good with bacon, but more bacon. That's a combination we didn't talk about, bacon and bacon. Good stuff.
Good.
So.
It's a good combination. That bacon and salsa together, really good.
Delicious.
So if I wanted to book a party, how would I get in touch with you?
Just call the cafe, and we can come up with a menu for your party, and you can have it after hours at the cafe if you need a location, or we can deliver it to wherever you're going to have your event.
Oh, you deliver.
We do.
Nice.
We do.
Okay. So I think we're ready to do some shredding here.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm shredding up the sandwich.
All right.
That's looking pretty good.
It's shredded, dude. Of course, you want to use the right proper
get
tool,
this
of
on.
course. Okay. Hey, on the bright side, I didn't get anything on. I'm
That's
not wearing
good.
anything for a change.
You know we've gone on the deep end when Chef V starts doing it sound like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
Turtles.
impressions.
That's easy for you to say.
It was. I'm too mango tango in my tongue.
All right.
All right, so while you're fishing the chicken breast out of there,
So that cooked really
We-
quick.
it cooks really quick. Shred.
Yeah, I'm going to invite you over next time I do some pulled pork because you're so good at
Easiest
shredding.
way to do this.
Yeah.
Yep. Sometimes when we can't find the other fork, we'll just put a pair of gloves on and pull it all apart.
I can't believe how hard I'm working here.
On the bright side, every time you take a bite, 30 seconds, my ears get a little respite. I'd help, but I got to
Your
have
hands are
some
full
panini here.
before it's all gone.
I desist, but my hands are unsanitary now from.
Eating the food.
But I guess since I have separation from the food,
You want to race?
no, I don't want to race. The only reason I'm helping is so I can eat some soup soon.
Ooh, soup
Now
is
we're
good
probably
food.
going to have to adjust the seasoning. So once we get this chicken back in there, we're going to get some spoons and try it and see if we need to add a little bit more salt and pepper.
Faster,
We
faster,
might
faster.
need to.
I got a bigger piece here. Not shredding is easy.
Got a lot of excuses there, Chef.
He stole my sandwich. Leave me alone.
Holding it hostage.
2 blinks. Seems like there's got to be a better way.
There is, actually. So we shred the chicken for our chicken salad. And we actually throw it into the mixer. We have a large
Couldn't have
Hobart
said
mixer.
that before we did this.
No. Well, we have
Well,
a
this is
very
a small
large
amount.
Hobart mixer, and we'll put in about 10 pounds of cooked chicken breast and turn it on slow, and it shreds it really nicely.
Oh, nice.
Because
But
again,
it doesn't matter when they come in for the soup. Is this soup on the menu all the time, or is this just
it's
a special?
one of the. It's in our
rotating-
rotation.
Okay.
It's in our rotation.
So
Okay.
it doesn't matter because by the time they come in to get it, it's already shredded and ready to go.
oh yeah, they're
So
not.
they
we're
just
not doing
order
to
it. They put it in a bowl, either whether it's there or to go. And you said you deliver.
We do deliver to businesses, and we deliver
Excellent.
catering as
Is
well.
there a minimum?
There is a $50 minimum.
$50.
Yes.
Well, if it's a business, you get a bunch of people to go in.
Exactly. It's
You
not
know,
hard.
That's
Yeah.
a bargain.
It's not difficult.
Chef Frank, if you could get a ladle in our bowl here.
Hey, if I get to eat, yes. There's a bowl.
All right.
There's a ladle.
There's a ladle.
See,
right.
it's faster than my chicken shredding.
That's true.
It is. So
Although you're starting to
still
catch up there at the end. Not
nice
so bad.
I had a big,
Consistency.
thick part there.
There we go.
Ladle it just a little bit.
Wipe that off there.
That's the
There we go.
musical interlude.
All right.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
And there.
As
is
you
our-
always say, they do teach music here at Mercer as well as culinary.
They do. You should try taking the class.
I need to. You topped mango salsa on that too?
You could absolutely. Garnish.
I think it looks good right now. You serve any croutons or anything with this?
We have we do the croutons. Yep.
Okay.
We can do that, but it's kind of nice as it is without adding extra stuff to it.
Looks delicious.
Okay.
What do we need?
We need some spoons. We'll sample it.
Oh,
We get to try it.
I'm rushing to get some
Wait, wait.
spoons.
So 2 soups every day, 1's vegetarian, right?
Yes, one
Okay.
chicken, the other's vegetarian. And again, as I said, they're all made from scratch.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
all right.
All right. Wow.
1 spoon, 2 spoon, 3 spoon.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of Dish It Out. And special thanks to our special guest, Jersey Girl Cafe. You should try it out so you
Ooh.
can have some of this.
Ooh.
All right. All right.
We'll see
Buffalo
you next
chicken.
time on Dish It Out.
Does that need salt?